I get asked a lot of questions about the gear that I use, and before I get busy with my fall hunts, I thought I would try and answer some of those questions for you. One of the most asked questions that I get is, what knife do I use? And the simple answer to that question is a Ruben Ramos skeleton knife with paracord handle. This happens to be a Double Diamond Outfitters edition. You can see my logo on it. And the only difference between this and a normal skeleton knife with paracord handle, other than my logo, is the belly is ground a little bit more right here. I like it a little more shallow in the belly, so Ruben grinds a little bit more of that off for me, and it works better for me. That's just personal preference. This knife is super lightweight. It just weighs a few ounces, and it's incredibly sharp, and it holds a great edge. I've never found any knives that hold edges like Ruben's knives, and the first time that we tested it out, I skinned, gutted, caped, quartered 17 animals before I sharpened one of these knives. So they're great knives, and this is my all day, every day go-to knife. If you would like a little more fancy knife, Ruben does make those. You can see this knife has a much more polished finish. It's got a mirror finish on it. This has an ivory handle and some really beautiful rope file work and a beautiful lanyard to help get it out of the sheath. He also makes this model called a belly hook, and it's got a push hook on it right down here, which helps for skinning and gutting. You can again see the finish on it, and this has a dull sheep horn handle. If you're looking for a folder, you can check out Tony Baker Knives. I don't happen to have one of his at the moment, but I used it for quite a while, and it's a great knife. The only problem is the hinge got dirty and it got hard to open and close, but I'm going through exponentially more animals than you will, or probably will, in a season, so the hinge may not be an issue for you, or the hinge getting dirty may not be an issue for you. You can check out Tony Baker Knives on Instagram at Tony Baker Knives. If you want to find Ruben, you can find him at rrknives.com or on Facebook, and he just joined Instagram, which we appreciate. So you can check out Ramos Knives on Facebook. Just look for Ramos Knives, and then on Instagram it's also Ramos Knives. If you have any questions about any of the other gear that I use, please feel free to ask or call, text, message, let me know, and I'll answer any questions you have. If I can help with anything else, I'll do that as well. So that's the knife I use. I prefer this basic but very functional skeleton knife with paracord handle. So anyhow, hope that helps. If y'all have any other questions or need anything else, just let me know. I'll get you fixed up. Take care. Adios.